Every year, Meta quietly raises the price of your customers' attention. This year, it's up over 12%, and the cost to reach 1,000 people is up 20%. Which means the budget that worked in 2024 quietly stopped being enough. In the next 5 minutes, I'll show you the honest math. The real number a small business needs to spend on Meta ads in 2026, and the point where spending less is actually worse than spending nothing. So why do most ad budgets fail? It's usually not the ads. It's that the budget was too small for Meta's system to learn. Here's what that means in plain English. Every time someone becomes a lead or a customer from your ad, Meta learns who your buyers actually are. The system needs roughly 50 of those events every week to get sharp. Feed it less, and it stays in guess mode. Your money is being spent while the machine is still confused. That's why a $500 month often produces almost nothing, while the same ads at a proper budget quietly bring in inquiry after inquiry. Underfeeding the system is the most common leak we see when we look at a new ad account. So don't start with what you can afford. Start with what a customer costs. The math works backwards in 3 steps. First, what each new inquiry costs you. Across most industries in 2026, that lands between $30 and $70 on Meta. Second, how many inquiries turn into paying customers? For most service businesses, somewhere between 2 and 4 out of 10. Third, what one customer is worth to you over time. Now the question flips. Instead of asking what should I spend, you're asking how many customers do I want, and what does each one cost to get? That's a number you can hold your ad account accountable to. Tier 1. The floor. In 2026, the realistic minimum for Meta ads is about $1,500 a month. That's roughly $50 a day. Below that, you usually can't generate those 50 weekly signals the system needs, so you're paying full price for a machine running at half power. If $1,500 a month isn't comfortable yet, the honest answer is wait. Spending $300 a month on Meta doesn't buy you 30% of the results. It usually buys you close to zero. There's no shame in that answer. It's just math, and it protects you. Tier 2. The proving budget. $1,500 to around $4,000 a month. This is where most small businesses should live for their first 90 days. The job at this tier is not scale. It's proof. You're testing a handful of ads, letting each one earn its own scorecard, and finding the 1 or 2 that reliably bring in customers at a cost that works. We treat every ad as its own line item, with clear rules for when it gets turned off. When an ad passes those thresholds, you've found a winner. And winners are the whole game, because everything after this tier is built on them. Tier 3. Scaling. $4,000 a month and up. But here's the part most people get wrong. You don't scale by doubling the budget overnight. Big sudden jumps reset what the system has learned about your buyers. You scale a proven winner slowly, 15 to 20% more budget every few days, watching that cost per customer hold steady. Done right, some winning ads run for years, not weeks. Years. Stability is a feature. The goal isn't more ads. It's a small set of proven ads, fed carefully, protected from disruption. Let's make it concrete. Say you run a home services company, and an average customer is worth $2,500 to you. At a $60 cost per inquiry, and 1 customer from every 3 inquiries, a customer costs you about $180 to acquire. Now the budget builds itself. $2,000 a month buys roughly 33 inquiries. That's about 11 new customers, which is over $27,000 of value from $2,000 of spend. That's what a healthy account looks like on paper. If your numbers don't look anything like this, that's the signal that something in the setup needs attention. Not more budget, attention. So here's where this leaves you. You now have a benchmark. a floor of about $1,500 a month, a proving tier where every ad earns its own scorecard, and a scaling tier with slow, protected increases. If your account is running below the floor or spending big with no per ad scorecard, you know exactly what to ask about. This is the kind of system we build and watch every day for the businesses we run ads for. And honestly, the watching is the hard part. The math takes 5 minutes. The discipline takes every single week. If this was useful, subscribe. We publish a new video like this every week. And if you'd rather have someone running this for you, click the link in the description to schedule a time with us. We'll walk through your goals and what your ad account actually needs.